What if I told you there was a group of heavenly beings, angels, who descended to earth, defied God, and changed human history forever? Not myths, not legends, but a mystery buried deep in ancient texts. Who were the Watchers? And why did their rebellion provoke the flood of Noah's day? Say this prayer after me. Lord, open my eyes to the deep truths in your word. Let the light of your wisdom expose the hidden things. Amen. In Genesis 6 verses 1-2 we are told, when human beings began to increase in number on the earth and daughters were born to them, the sons of God saw that the daughters of humans were beautiful, and they married any of them they chose. These sons of God have long been a mystery, but in the ancient Book of Enoch, considered sacred by early Christians, we are given more clarity. They are called the Watchers, a group of 200 angels assigned to observe humanity. But they did more than observe. They descended on Mount Hermon and made a pact, a covenant to defy heaven, to take human women as wives, to mix the divine with the mortal. And from this unholy union came the Nephilim, giants, fierce and violent, who brought ruin to the earth. They weren't just giants of stature. They were giants of destruction, tearing through civilizations, feeding on both man and beast, corrupting the land with bloodshed and pride. Ancient tribes spoke of them. Their bones, some believe, still lie buried beneath the ruins of forgotten lands. But the sin of the Watchers didn't end with lust. They brought with them forbidden secrets. Enoch 8:1-2 reads, Azazel taught men to make swords, knives, shields, and breastplates. Semjaza taught enchantments and root cuttings. Armoros taught the resolving of enchantments. They polluted the earth with violence and corrupted the purity of God's creation. Humanity was not ready for such knowledge, and the price was steep. They introduced a shortcut to power, but at the cost of innocence. God sent the archangels, Michael, Raphael, and Gabriel, with a divine judgment. Raphael was instructed to bind Azazel and cast him into the desert. Michael was to capture the leader, Semjaza. The Nephilim were to be destroyed in the flood. And the Watchers, bound in chains, cast into the abyss, and held until the day of judgment. Jude 1 verse 6 confirms this. And the angels who did not keep their positions of authority but abandoned their proper dwelling, these he has kept in darkness, bound with everlasting chains for judgment on the great day. The flood was not just about wicked humanity, it was a divine reset, a spiritual cleansing. You may ask, what does this have to do with us today? Everything. The spirit of rebellion is still active. The hunger for forbidden knowledge, lust, power, and manipulation all find their roots in this ancient defiance. The Watchers remind us that not all wisdom is from God, and not every open door should be walked through. TikTok, YouTube, horoscopes, hidden books, secret societies, many roads promise wisdom, but some paths lead only to darkness. But God is merciful. Just as he judged the Watchers, he sent Jesus to rescue us from the effects of their rebellion. Ask yourself, what knowledge am I consuming? What spirits am I partnering with unknowingly? The Watchers were supposed to protect. Instead, they corrupted. Are there Watchers in your life? People or influences that you've trusted but are now leading you away from God? Pray today for discernment. God still speaks and he still delivers. If this opened your eyes, subscribe. Share this truth. And most importantly, seek God above all. He is still speaking.